911, Nashville must eventually connect to the flagship series, and one overlooked firefighter should be at the top of the crossover list. Though much is still unknown regarding the second spin-off, the Tennessee-based installment is gaining momentum ahead of its fall 2025 premiere. There are already bizarre 911, Nashville fan theories trying to fill in some of the biggest blanks. Despite the air of mystery and novelty surrounding the newest franchise title, 911, Nashville Station 113 will likely follow a few familiar trends. Though the first spin-off, Texas-based 911, Lone Star, had many quirks distinguishing it from the original series, its most iconic episode remains its crossover with LAFD Station 118. Yet, 911, Nashville could remedy Lone Star's missed opportunity. Anirudh Pishreddy grew up in the South but didn't appear in 911, Lone Star's crossover episode. Ravi wasn't even introduced until weeks later. Anirudh Pishreddy as Ravi Panikkar in 911. Like most of 911, Nashville's cast of characters, actor Anirudh Pishreddy, Ravi Panikkar, grew up in the South. Pishreddy ironically grew up in Austin, Texas, the same setting as 911, Lone Star. Sadly, the spin-off's major crossover barely preceded Ravi's character introduction. The 118 leave for Texas in 911 Season 4, Episode 3, while Ravi first appears in Episode 6. The Austin, Texas firefighter procedural did include another crossover cameo, including a video call with Athena Grant, Angela Bassett, but 911, Lone Star ended before Ravi could ever travel to Pishreddy's hometown. It was a case of perpetually bad timing. Ravi's development faded in and out of focus, never promoting his character early enough to appear on 911, Lone Star. Ravi is the most deserving 118 member to visit 911, Nashville. It would be an extra meaningful crossover. As the next title in the First Responder franchise, it would be a shock if 911, Nashville didn't cross paths with the LAFD during its run. When characters from the flagship series travel south, however, Ravi deserves a spot on the team. Ravi's role in 911 is finally expanding, making his presence in the crossover symbolic of his character's growing importance. Furthermore, Anirudh Pishreddy could tap into his southern roots and explore Ravi's character within the unique confines of 911, Nashville. Texas and Tennessee are different states, but that could make an interesting crossover subplot, similar to 911, Lone Star's Judd, Jim Parak, teasing Eddie over their rival high schools. Alternatively, Ravi could easily connect to 911, Nashville's ensemble. Without question, 911, Nashville needs to establish itself as a series before it has the freedom to invite potential scene stealers. A 911 crossover could bring in ratings, but it could also ruin the spin-off's chance at succeeding as a standalone show. 911, Nashville will contribute to the franchise's shared universe eventually, and I sincerely hope Ravi gets the crossover call.